As you guys can tell from the title of the video, this is our first training day on the cut. I did start yesterday, it was just a rest day, but yeah, so we were in a deficit yesterday, and then I know some of you guys have been wondering, like, what are my macros now? So remember, my macros are pretty high when we were on the surplus, like, what was it, like 65 fat, 500 carbs, and 150, 60 protein. And so I dropped it, let's see, okay, so right now they're 55 fat, 55 fat, 325 carbs, and 150 protein. So that's where they are now, and honestly, it's super doable. I mean, I just think my macros are pretty high already in the surplus, so I guess you can say that I actually am enjoying the less amount of food right now. But that's right now. We'll see later. But yeah, so like it's just me like eating the foods that I still like, but just less of it. And of course, eating more voluminous food. So like, for instance, like potatoes. Those are super helpful when you're trying to cut, but still want to eat a lot. I mean, technically, it's just very voluminous. I guess in my opinion, I feel like they are. So I've been adding that, and it's funny, I don't usually eat potatoes on my surplus because I already know I'm going to eat them a lot during the cut, so I kind of almost like save that for the cut. Like, I'm just like, okay, we'll have, because I enjoy them, I do. It's like eating French fries, because I put them in the air fryer and everything. So, but we'll like do a full day of eating like on the cut too. So we'll like address that when I do that video. But yeah, just a little, I guess, side note, because I know some of you guys wanted to know. And then for now, my cardio is not going to be anything crazy right now. We're just going to, do like 10-minute steady cardio. So that's just like 100 calories. And then, I'll let you know when things change. But for right now, that's what it's looking like. And, still training 4 days a week. And I'm still going to train the same. We're just going to try to maintain the strength that we've gained during the bulk, and that's how I'm gonna go about it. But let's see, there was something else I wanted to talk about. Man, I forgot what I wanted to talk about. I mean, I guess if anything, I want to take, I haven't yet, but I need to. I want to take progress pictures. So I want to take pictures of what we're looking like now. So that way, we can just see the difference. I think that'll be fun. And then also like do measurements. I feel like that'll also be fun. And, sometimes I feel like those are like the most surprising when you're just like, whoa, I lost a lot there, or this, or whatever. I feel like that is interesting too. So just pictures, measurements. And I feel like I'll just like save those, and then at the end of the cut, I feel like I'll bring out those videos and pictures just to like really have it, be like back to back, like showing the difference. I feel like that'll be more fun to see it that way. Because I feel like there's no point of showing them now. Well, I don't know, maybe, but it'll just be more fun towards the end of the cut. And I think that's about it. And also, I've been looking at my videos, and honestly, I'm so disappointed with the quality. The more I looked into it, the camera that I got doesn't focus good. So like it's always getting out of focus. What I've noticed. And I feel so bad because I really hate that it's because I didn't like I don't know, be more knowledgeable about cameras and stuff, because like the one I'm using is the Canon G7 Mark III. And a lot of people actually do complain about the focusing too. Like it just like goes somewhere else. And it's really hard because you know how I just put the camera and then I go and do my lift. So it's not like I can like touch the screen to like make sure it's focused on me and everything. So that was kind of sad to know. And to know also that I feel like my phone camera does a better job than the camera that we've been using. Because right now I'm actually using my phone camera, because you guys know that the reason why I don't use my phone, which is why I'm telling you guys, use your phone. Like it's honestly not bad at all, but I don't have the space for it. And also I like listening to music when I'm working out. So, But anyways, I guess with all that, I'm saying that I've been researching now, and so I will get a different camera, and if anything, I'm glad we figured that out now, because for the cut, we can actually have like good quality and it not be, yeah, just, yeah, I hated that it's not great. So just bear with me for these few videos. I mean, if anything, maybe by next month, I'll be able to grab it, because it is an investment, but yeah, I think it's absolutely worth it. And so, yeah, I will do my best to hope that it doesn't like ruin the videos too much. And I appreciate you guys always, you know, if anything, you guys actually never complain. You guys are just very supportive, but I want to do that for you guys. I don't want, you know, because I mean, me looking at it, it hurts my eyes, because I'm just like, why is it so blurry? Or, yeah, so we'll hopefully get that situated soon and all that stuff. But I appreciate you guys still following along, and honestly, just, yeah, just being super supportive and nice. And it's been fun. It's been fun documenting everything. So let's go ahead and go get in there. We're going to do shoulders, chest, and biceps. And yeah, yeah, I'm excited. So I'll see you guys inside. Okay, so that's funny. My camera doesn't let me record with it. It's saying something, but I don't know much about cameras, so honestly, I can't really do much about it right now. So we are using my phone. So, you know, no music, but it's okay. And also, hopefully, I have enough memory or space inside on my camera. So I might have to delete a few things and just make sure I have enough for this workout. But with that being said, maybe I can only get maybe 1 or 2 sets, or maybe one of each, you know, lift. So we'll see. This is going to be my second working set, and we're doing 35. I was able to do 6 reps, so we're going to just hopefully do 6 again. Okay. Okay. That set actually felt better than the first set. I think what was helping me is just when I'm like back here, just thinking like, you know, big upper body, you know, I guess thinking it, and then hopefully my body just following through with that, you know, but it does help visualizing it and feeling it. Because I don't know, I feel like if I was thinking my body isn't powerful, I feel like I would like kind of break down in a way, or, you know, but I feel like that side was awesome. I'm going to stay with this way, do it one more, and hopefully get 6 reps again. And that'll be that. And then we'll go on to do chest press. Okay, so we're feeling strong today, because now that I think about it, for overhead press, we're only able to do 5 reps, and they were really hard. I'm not saying that they weren't hard today, but they just felt more secure, just more solid. So I'm happy with that. And my bench is feeling good too, but I don't want to speak too soon. But we're going to do the 2 plates. Usually we do a plate in 35, and no, a plate in 40. So anyways, this 10 pounds more. So I don't know, it might be too big of a jump, but we'll see. We're going to try it out. And but yeah, just feeling really good today, and I'm just taking advantage of that. So we'll go ahead. This will be the first set. We're gonna do this for 3 sets, and depending on how many reps I can do with this, we might just do a back off set for the last 2, or, you know, we'll see, but I'll try my very best. Okay. I was gonna play my music. Oh well. Just All right, so I think we did this for 6. I don't know about you guys, but I count that first rep. I mean, the one where you like set up, I count that. You know, you have to pick it up. So, but you know, just stay consistent with however you do count. I want to try that for one more set. We're gonna do it for one more set, and then maybe we'll do a back off set for the last set. But honestly, those felt solid. I mean, they weren't even a crazy grinder or anything. So yeah, I'm happy with those. So I'll either see you guys for the next set or the next exercise. Sorry if this one feels a little rushed. I guess I'm just having anxiety if like we even have enough space, but hopefully we do. All right, so this is my 3rd set. We should be fine. I looked at my storage and we'll be okay. So this is my 3rd set. We did do 6 reps again for the second one, which I'm honestly surprised. But I can already tell my chest is super fatigued. So we're just gonna, we dropped it. Let me see how much. 35. I mean, technically, I guess we only dropped it 5 pounds, but you guys know that, you know, 2.5, 5, those make a difference, especially for chest. So we'll see how much we can do with this weight. I just knew I needed that little bit less weight for the last set. But yeah, just surprisingly feeling super good. So we'll see how we feel next week. But like I told you guys, I'm gonna just always aim to do my best. So technically we're hitting PRs today. I'm playing my music again. Oh, okay. Okay, if I'm right, I believe that was 7 reps. But good set, very good set technically. I think I'm more just surprised that my body's performing this well. But what? Hey, it's only the 2nd day, so that's why it's funny. It's not like it does that huge of a difference. I mean, and who knows? To some, maybe I'm not even too much of a deficit yet. But we're just starting out, you know. My body can still lose weight, you know, on a nice amount of calories, you know, I want to take advantage of that. Yeah, so it'll be fun. I don't think we talked about, okay, so I weigh 180. So me being on a deficit yesterday, I weighed 178 this morning. You know, but obviously it's gonna fluctuate and all that stuff. But just to keep you guys updated, I guess. And then some people want to know like my height. So I'm 5'7", started at 180, and you know, we'll go from there and see how it goes. That was it for this, and then we're going to do some side laterals. Okay, so we're finishing, this would be the last set for side laterals, and I'm just glad we've been able to stick with the cables because I just love the tension it gives you when you're doing cables. Especially like I already told you guys before, like if you haven't tried it, higher the cables a little more. So not at that, you know, very low. I mean, I used to do it that way. I mean, you still feel it, but like the tension you feel when it's like right there, you know, compared to if it's like from the very bottom. Same thing with how I tell you guys, like I like when the cable is a certain height for when I'm doing my triceps, because if it's too high, kind of lose that tension. And if you tried it, you know what I mean. And it's just such a nice feeling. So just saying, if you haven't tried it yet. So I'll go ahead and get started. This will be the last set. Whew. I keep thinking I'm gonna play my music. Sorry guys, sorry. Since it's our last thing to do for shoulders, you know, I'll like do a little bit of partials those last two reps, just to like, you know, just intensify the burn. And yeah, just because it's the last thing anyways. And then we're doing flies next. So I'll go ahead and see you guys for that one. Okay, so these aren't feeling as powerful, but that's expected because we did, you know, technically hit a PR. I don't know. I told you guys in the very beginning, sometimes when I get excited about hitting PRs, let's just put it this way. I'm not used to hyping myself up. And that's something I've always been working on. So I guess when I'm just like, oh, I hit a PR, sometimes I like downplay my excitement because I don't know. Honestly, that's just something I need to work on. But, you know, you guys should be excited about things that, you know, are like proof of you getting better at anything. And because I always say, technically we hit a PR and should be happy about it. And I mean, I guess I'm saying I should express it and not feel bad about expressing that. So we hit PR on our first chest exercise. So it is a little fatigued. So we're not able to do as much weight on here, but that's okay. Because this one's also just really nice, just movement, just to stretch and squeeze. I already felt that. So this will be my last set, and then we'll go ahead and move on to biceps. So let's finish off nice. So like I told you guys before, when I'm doing flies, you know, have a bend to the elbow when you're back here, and then try to straighten it out when you're coming forward. Yeah, this felt good. Okay, let's go and see what we do. Like I said, if dumbbells aren't open, then we might be just using a barbell, but I don't know what I'm feeling today. Usually sometimes I also go by how I'm feeling. So we're just gonna see what's open and it will decide for us. Okay, so we're using the bar and doing 70 pounds. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Last time we did biceps, honestly, my biceps were so sore. It felt nice because, I mean, just because your body's sore doesn't mean that, you know, that, how do I put this? I guess I'm saying when it's not sore, it doesn't mean that you did not get a good workout. But I think we all know that it does feel nice when you feel sore. It's just like that feeling. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with the 70s. Because last time we did 35s and it felt a little harder than usual. So forgot to cut my straps, but it's okay. Okay, what's going on today? That was another PR. We did that for 8 reps, I believe. I mean, hey, it was 7. That's still PR because I think we're only used to hitting that for 5 to 6. I don't know what's going on, but we'll take it. We'll take it, and that makes me excited. Just to hit that for 8 reps, you know. I mean, and hey, if we can just maintain that, I'll be happy. So I'm gonna stay with this weight. We're gonna try to hit it for the next 2 sets, and hopefully the rep ranges stay the same with 8 or 7. But, geez, I'm gonna let my biceps rest, and I'll see you guys for the next set. Okay, second set, and like I said, aiming for 8 reps. Luckily, the gym actually has some decent music, but at least we know it's not affecting the workout, and that's all that matters. Let's hope I'm in frame because I can't fix that. Okay, I think that was 6. And I was just trying to, you know, make sure I'm not swinging too much or anything and trying to really keep them strict curls. But I think that was, you know, regardless, a solid set. And we gotta just have one more. And you know what, we'll just stick with the same weight. Okay, last set. I'm gonna aim for 6. Because, you know, the last rep on the last set, it was a little shaky, but, you know. Because we still have one more bicep movement after this. And even with the straps, my forearms are still on fire. But that's why I like to alternate with the dumbbells and the bar. Because with the bar, your forearms are going to feel it so much more. And then, you know, it's just nice to alternate. Both are good. Okay, so like I said, we still have one more bicep movement, so we'll go ahead and kill them with that. I'm trying to see, because the machine I like usually, well, has been, you know, broken. So we might just use a bench like we have been. So usually left's weaker than the right, so that's why I start with that. But I was only able to do, okay, I did 8 on this one, 7 on this one, but maybe I need to rest a little bit more. So we'll do that. We'll do that, and hopefully that doesn't happen again. Oof, man, the biceps are dead. Okay, so I still have, let's rest a little bit. I still have one set after this, so I'll go ahead and drop it. We're using 25s. I'll drop it to 20. I mean, that's the options dumbbells give you. You kind of have to do the 5-pound jump. And that's why we grabbed 25s, because it's like 20s would probably been too easy, and I'd rather go for the higher weight. And then, you know, technically, I guess, burn out that muscle with its full potential, that the weight that it can do. And then, you know, just we'll drop it for the last set. Want to make sure we're getting a good enough of reps in there. Okay. Eesh. Ah. See, I think we did one less rep on that side, because I think we did 6 on the other, and that was 5. That's funny. I mean, yeah, I know my right's stronger than my left, or at least I thought it was, or it may just be a little, I don't even know, but I'll go ahead and drop the weight, and we'll see how many reps we can do with 20s. Just get a really nice squeeze to finish off, and then do some posing. Okay, so they didn't have any 20s, so we're using the 22.5, which actually might be just perfect. Maybe. If we didn't burn out my biceps, you know, a bunch, then the 20s probably would be. But we'll see. We'll go ahead and see. Oh, crap. Okay, that was, yeah, actually a good thing that the 20s were taken. The 22s felt really good. So that was 8 reps. So let's hope we get 8 with the right. Let me just rest enough. Who knows? That might be it, or left might be stronger, or at least for the bicep. I mean, now that I think about it, when we do our posing, I think I do notice that my left bicep looks better than my right. But I just always thought that was like the insertion and all that stuff. But oh well, what is it? Just one more rep weaker. We can deal with that. We can work with that. Okay. I actually lost count. I want to say that was 8 reps. Either 8 or 9. It's probably 8. Let's not get crazy. Yeah, you know, maybe I wasn't just resting enough in between sets. I feel like, I guess, since it's not lower body, now I'm not like huffing and puffing. I'm just like, okay, I don't need to rest that long, but you know, I guess my body's telling me otherwise. Okay, let's go and do some posing, and then after that, I'll also do some cardio, and then I'll meet you guys in the car. Okay, so I think I hope I'm in frame. I'm probably a little off because I don't have my camera to flip over to see what's going on, but let's go ahead. My biceps felt super pumped. I mean, gosh, like it was a solid workout. Okay, let's figure out some posing. I was just realizing for my back posing, I forgot to be incorporating the one where I do from the side because I like that one. And so I need to remember making sure I'm doing all my poses. Maybe I'll put the mic over here. Okay, so let's do front double bicep. And then maybe you guys can tell me, this is my left, I think the left, or maybe it's the lighting, but maybe it's not. I think I've looked before and I think the left is better. And then we'll do, forget which side is better because of the lighting, but we'll do both. So, I actually don't know what to do with my lower body. It's for like the chest. We'll do a back double bicep. Let's see. Do this one. I think you can. We'll do this one for shoulders. Hopefully I'm doing it right. I'm like thinking shoulders, but I'm not sparing out my lats. Okay. Man, it is pretty nice when you can see what you're doing. Because I'm like, am I even doing it right? And you know, it'll be fun when you see more what's going on. Hopefully, see more cuts, more veins. But I mean, well, that's about it. And then I'll go ahead and do my cardio, and then I'll just see you guys in the car. Yeah. Okay, we just finished cardio, and honestly, it went by so fast because it's just 10 minutes. So I wonder, you know, towards the end, I wonder how much we're higher up, but also we'll see how low we'll take you know, my calorie intake too. Also, if you guys did notice a difference, because I'm using my phone, if you think my phone is better than the camera, which I mean, I might think it is, but if you do notice a difference, let me know. I'll use my phone until we get the new camera, but if you don't notice a difference, then I guess maybe I won't worry about it too much. But yeah, I want to say that there probably is a big difference in it, but you guys let me know. I feel like you guys might be a better judge of character on that since you guys are watching it, and I'll go from there and just, you know, try to make it as enjoyable as possible, because it's no fun when your eyes are like trying to focus on something, you know, because of how blurry it is. But I mean, honestly, that workout was amazing. I'm just really happy with it. And I think that's the thing with anything with don't ever go in having such high expectations. At the end of the day, know you're going to enjoy it, and, you know, whatever does come from it, just being like, you know, like if anything, yeah, just surprised more on like a more positive note, being like, wow, well, that was, you know, honestly a really nice workout, instead of, you know, expecting the most from yourself, I guess you can say. Because like I told you guys, during this cut, I don't know what to expect. I'll just do my best and hope for the best. Like, we're still in the beginning, so honestly, me hitting PRs isn't too surprising, because, you know, we haven't been in a deficit for too long at all. So, but you know, hey, like PRs are PRs. And I mean, if you're like me, like I did talk about, like, I don't know why I do that. I feel like it's just, to me, it's hard because I'm just like, I don't know why I feel like it sounds maybe like conceited or something. And I hate that, because at the end of the day, like, that's almost like telling myself I should never be happy of any accomplishments I make, because it'll make, yeah, like if anything, make someone else feel bad, but it shouldn't be that. Like, we should always be excited about each accomplishments that we make, because I feel like that's part of, you know, enjoying life, is aiming for something and then actually accomplishing it. Like, that's I feel like one of the most like innocent ways of just like, I don't know, just being happy with yourself. And I need to get better at that. I mean, I have gotten better, but I do catch myself. And so if you guys are like me, like, you know, we shouldn't do that. We should be excited with any little accomplishments we make, and know that doesn't like take away from anyone else, or, you know, doesn't say, I don't know, you know. So yeah, I mean, as you guys can tell, like, I grew up very conservative. I grew up very people-pleasing type of person. I grew up in a big family, so it's like I'm just really good at like reading everyone's emotions and just like, you know, understanding the room and all that stuff. And so with that, I always, I don't know, like, I like bringing other people up instead of myself. And so I think that's why, a big reason why it was so hard for me to even want to do YouTube videos, because I'm like, no, like, other people are so amazing. Like, no, they should, you know, reach for their dreams and goals and everything. And it was so hard for me to like look at myself and like think, okay, like, well, I guess maybe I could believe in myself too. Like, I guess I can do that. Like, you know. And you guys say like I don't talk about my fiance enough, but like, he is a big part of me doing this. He really like believed in me, and he wanted me to believe in myself. And trust me, like, that took a while. Like, it took a while, because I would tell, I'm like, no, of course I believe in myself, you know, but like deep down, even I was like, I guess you can say, lying to myself. Like, I didn't believe in myself. And so that's why, like, it's so nice hearing a lot of you guys said that watching my videos, you've started to like make videos or do something that you've been wanting to do, but you just never had the courage, or who knows what. And like, honestly, that's amazing, because I've been there, and it is hard. It is hard to like even take the first step mentally to like be like, okay, I do, and I'm going to follow through with it. And that's why it just also means so much to me that you guys take away from my videos in some way. Either it's just relating to me, or like also just, you know, you believing in yourself to start your journey, and realizing that, you know, I've been in the same spot where I didn't even want to start, because I didn't believe in myself. I didn't think I can be at that level, because I would look at people that, you know, did inspire me, but then also would scare me, because I'm just like, oh wow, I want to be like that, but can I? Like, I don't think so. And, you know, already talk so down, and not even believe in myself, because at the end of the day, you have to believe in yourself, because you are the one putting in the work. But I feel like that's the you know, exciting part, because then, you know, all those goals and accomplishments you made, that was because of you. Like, you did that. You know, no matter what, like, you put in the work. And I feel like that's the very satisfying part, because it's like, yeah, in the beginning it could be scary, but then honestly, you should be very proud of yourself. So anyways, I guess, yeah, very happy with the workout. And honestly, I'm excited to continue and see how the body progresses, you know, physically, I mean, visually, I guess you can say, because, you know, since we're on the cut, and excited to experience that with you guys. So let me know exactly what things you guys want me to keep you updated on. But if anything, you know, things will stay the same. And yeah, I'm just excited, and I will end it there, and I'll see you guys for the next one. We'll be doing glutes and hamstrings for the next one. So I'll talk to you guys later.